Feeling pink today. I feel very cute, girly, and pink, so I'm already in a good mood for today's video. Today we're going to be comparing the Colourpop Liquid Light Glow Drops and the Rare Beauty Positive Light Liquid Luminizers. I'm going to be doing Colourpop on one side of my face and Rare Beauty on the other side of my face. Y'all are good and familiar with this comparison technique. Colourpop released these in 3 different shades, so I decided to find the closest Rare Beauty shades I could find. Yes, one of them is a sample, but it's going to get the job done, trust me. These are the shades Venice Boulevard from Colourpop and Transcend from Rare Beauty. This is Sun O'Clock from Colourpop and Enlighten from Rare Beauty. This is Petalite from Colourpop and Enchant from Rare Beauty. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be using these shades because I think they're going to work the best on my complexion, but I'll still swatch the darkest shade. So since I have such a pink vibe going on today, I think I'm going to go in with Petalite and Enchant on my cheekbone for a good highlight there. Now, both of these products are described as being able to use on your face and on your body. So you can mix it with your base, you can mix it with your favorite moisturizer, or you can just wear it alone. Right off the bat, I've noticed the components are very different. Rare Beauty has a doe foot applicator, whereas Colourpop has a dropper method. I personally already really like the doe foot applicator because it feels a lot more controlled. Like, this one's gonna start dripping as soon as I move my hand up. That's Colourpop dripping, and that's Rare Beauty. I'm not mad about the dripping. I also think the Rare one leans a bit more peachy, whereas this is definitely like a true pink highlight. So I'm going to take a clean pinky using the Rare one, and I'm just going to slightly dab it on the high point of my cheekbone. I like to be very, very light-handed with these because it can really move my makeup around, and we don't want that happening. And now I'm going to take a new finger using Petalite, and I'm going to apply this over here very lightly. Looking at myself in the camera, you can't really tell a difference between both sides. They both have a very healthy glow to them. I think it's really cute for summer. I will say though, I feel like the Rare side already moved my blush a little bit, whereas this more liquidy one kind of more seamlessly blended. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but that's just what I'm noticing so far. I feel like the difference is very negligible between these two. I would say this is a dupe, if any. I know the shades looked a bit more different on my hand, but I will say that I think they're pretty much the same once applied on your face. I do think my blush color matches the Colourpop shade a bit more, so it blends a bit better, but the Rare one still looks pretty good. Enchant from Rare Beauty is described as a soft pink shade, and Colourpop is described as a silvery soft pink shade. So you can't get any closer than this. These are both described as champagne shades, except looking at them, I want to say this one has a slightly more golden tinge to it, but again, I think it's going to be negligible once applied on the face. So taking the Rare Beauty one and dropping that one. The Colourpop one has the more liquid consistency, and you can see it has a bit more gold in it, but they're both really pretty champagne shades. I'm going to apply this in other highlight areas, so I'm going to take the Rare Beauty one with my pinky. I cleaned it off in between applications, so don't worry. And I'm going to put that right underneath my brow bone, and that looks like it really blended in really well. And I'm going to take the Colourpop one and I'm going to do it right in the same spot, which it also looks like it blended really well. But I gotta say, I think the Rare one's catching the light a bit more. And then I'm gonna add it to, what's another place I can highlight? My nose. I think I'm gonna do Rare on the tip of my nose, and I'm going to take Colourpop and I'm going to do the bridge of my nose. I think it's really important when using products like this that are liquidy over powders to just really pat very lightly rather than swipe. Wow, that totally helped my nose contour. Okay, 2016 highlight. See, I'm looking at my face again in the camera, and it genuinely doesn't look like either side has a major difference. Like, I can tell the subtle differences. Like, I can see a bit more gold on the Colourpop side, and this is definitely more of like a true champagne, like more cool tone, but these girlies are for sure doing their things. The summer glow is glowing. And I'll put all shades on the back of my hand too, so we can see and compare. Okay, I'm scared to lift my hand because the Colourpop one is a lot more liquidy than the Rare one, but I'm gonna try and be quick with it. So we have the Colourpop one on the bottom and the Rare ones on the top. I think these are the epitome of a dupe. I think they vary a little bit in how they apply. I think you get the same result, which is really cool. And you can even mix them together and get custom shades. All right, y'all know it's not a comparison video unless I bring out the table, so let's get into these logistics. I just know that some people have certain preferences and a lot of different factors go into buying a product. So first off, let's start with the price. Rare Beauty's liquid luminizers retail for $25 $5, whereas the Colourpop Glow Drops retail for $10, so that's more than half off of Rare Beauty's price, so it's a lot more accessible. However, you get just a little more product with Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty sits at 0.5 fluid ounces, whereas Colourpop sits at 0.41 fluid ounces. Their ingredient callouts are very different, which makes sense because the consistency of the formulas are very different. Colourpop's main ingredient callout is squalane, which is a vegan ingredient and it boosts hydration. And Rare Beauty callouts their botanical blend, which features lotus, white water lily, and gardenia, which also soothes and nourishes your skin. Both formulas are vegan and cruelty-free, which is really nice. But let's talk about the shade range. Colourpop's range is literally just these 3, whereas Rare Beauty's range features 8 different shades, so that's more than double what Colourpop offers. And then finishing off with the retailers, the Liquid Luminizer is sold on Rare Beauty's website, as well as inside Sephora and on their website, whereas the Colourpop Glow Drops are exclusively sold on Colourpop.com. Anyway, I think it's really cool how versatile these products are with how you can mix it into your foundation or tinted moisturizer or into your favorite body moisturizer, or you can just straight up put it on your body where you want to glow, like whether that be your collarbones, your shoulder, your face. Like the list just goes on, and I think they're really fun for a festival and for the summer season. And I really think we would have gone overboard with it in 2016, so thank God it didn't exist back then. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. If you want to see more from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to y'all later.